Just came out here real quick, hitting the water, and me and the wife. We're gonna try a couple new Jackson kayaks today. Got our hand Jackson Knarr. This is a 2023, not a 2024, because they no longer make this color, but it is a brand new boat. We're going out and taking it for a spin real quick. But we do have our hands on the big rig, and fire. We're gonna jump out. We're gonna take the two out in the water real quick and see which one we like better. See which one she likes better. As you can see, the water coming up over the front of this thing when they hit the big waves. And she's cutting through them pretty good, actually. So, but like I said, this is a lot wider. She's looking good on that thing. Yeah, definitely. That thing's cutting through a lot better. Definitely feel like I'm in a more aggressive kayak as far as water goes on the lake. So what do you think, honey, of your impressions of the big rig that you're in now versus the Knarr, which you're in first? Why'd you like that one better?
Because I feel like I'm nice waves through.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of this one, I feel like I was getting splashed, and I couldn't.
Yeah, you got that adjusted all the way forward, and you're 5'7", 5'6", and she was maxing out her knee stroke on the pedals. So yeah, there's a difference in those two.
Yeah, but I could feel this one.
Yeah, there was a big rudder adjustment difference between the two. One being a cable, the other one being a rod driven. So, but I mean, next to each other, side by side, boy, there's a huge difference in the width of those two. Stood up in them both, definitely more stable in the big rig. Standing for me, it's 6'2", at 290-ish, 280-ish. But I think for big lake conditions, I'm liking the Knarr so far. I realized I forgot to do a good promo before my wife and I got to hit the water today. So I just kind of want to do a walkthrough real quick. I got an amazing opportunity with one of our local Jackson dealers here in Kansas City. It's called Geo Outdoors. Their actual grand opening is going to be June 15th on Smithville Lake. We're going to do a demo day coming up that day. Pretty excited for me, from 8 till 1, and then we're going to go back to Geo Outdoors till 10 o'clock that night. They're going to have all kinds of events and activities going on, but really excited about that. But anyways, I got to go out there and demo both the Jackson BigRig and the Jackson Knarr today. My wife and I did. As you guys are going to see in that video, there's things that we liked about them both. We both kind of leaned towards the Knarr. I did realize that, and you'll see in the video, I was struggling with the steering on the Knarr a lot, but I actually had it rigged wrong. So my fault, not Jackson's fault on that. But a quick walkthrough on both kayaks, and as best I can, goes around the trailer. BigRig FD down there on the bottom. Really nice kayak. Man, when I stood up on that thing, I felt like I was standing on a pontoon boat. It was super stable. And like I said in the video, you got to see we were on 10, 15 mile an hour winds, 2-foot swells. And water did come up over the top of this quite a bit. I do love the internal storage. I like that dry storage there on top of the hull itself, which is nice. I love the lockdowns. I love the whole inside of this kayak. That flex drive is amazing, but did have water coming up over the top. So, but you can see, obviously, looking at the front of the Knarr, and you look at the front of that, how bulbous that is, how that is not. That is more meant to cut through the water than that. Let's get to the back real quick, and I'll show you a comparison of the backs of them. So that is more of a pontoon style, V style shape, where that bad boy there is flat, very short gunnels, which will make it nice when the wind picks up and not so much drifting you and pushing you everywhere. But there's pros and cons. I like the rod storage right inside here, running up the sides. I liked that. I liked the nice wide kayak. I like the tall gunnels on the Knarr. I like the rod storage on it, internal. There's just things about them both I like. I'm leaning towards the Knarr. But I still think I do get a hold of the guys at Geo. They did have a Kusa FD there that I think I might try to go get my butt in and see how well I like it. So stay tuned for that. Just really stoked, really excited for this year. Running with Jackson, running with Geo Outdoors is going to be an awesome opportunity for me and what we got going on with AAFC. So stay tuned either way. Knarr or BigRig, FD maybe, or Kusa, I don't know.